The warning came on a Tuesday. Tiana stood in the observation deck of the Prometheus station, coffee in hand, watching Earth rotate peacefully below. 3,000 years of interstellar silence had made humanity complacent, perhaps, but not soft. The blue marble had survived wars, plagues, climate catastrophes, and the near-extinction event of 2847. What emerged was a species that had learned to laugh at the universe's cruelty. "Commander Tiana, we're receiving an unidentified transmission." Casper's voice crackled through her neural implant. He sounded more excited than alarmed, which was typical. The young communications officer had been hoping for first contact since his academy days. "Patch it through," Tiana replied, taking another sip of her coffee. It was synthetic, like everything else out here. But after 2 years on the station, she'd learned to appreciate the familiar ritual. The holographic display flickered to life, revealing a creature that defied easy description. Multiple eyes arranged in geometric patterns, skin that seemed to shift between states of matter, appendages that bent in directions that hurt to observe. Beautiful in its alienness, terrifying in its implications. Humans. The creature spoke, its voice translated by algorithms that had been gathering dust for millennia. "You have been observed, analyzed, found wanting. Your expansion ends today. Surrender your worlds or face annihilation. You have 1 rotation of your primary planet to comply." The transmission ended. Tiana stared at the blank space where the alien had been. Then, slowly, she began to laugh. It started as a chuckle, low and rolling, before building into full-bodied laughter that echoed through the observation deck. Casper appeared in the doorway, his dark eyes wide with confusion. "Commander, are you okay?" Tiana wiped tears from her eyes. "Casper, did that thing just give us an ultimatum? After 3,000 years of us screaming into the void, desperate for contact, they finally show up to threaten us?" Yes?" Casper approached cautiously, as if afraid she'd snapped under the pressure. "Commander, shouldn't we alert Earth Defense?" "The Council? Someone." Tiana's laughter subsided into a grin that would have worried anyone who knew her well. "Oh, we will. But first, let's send them a reply." 18 hours later, the alien fleet emerged from faster-than-light travel at the edge of the solar system. 200 ships, each the size of a small moon, their hulls gleaming with technologies that bent space and time. The armada was designed to inspire terror, to make resistance seem futile. They received their response, "Greetings." Tiana's face filled every screen on every alien vessel simultaneously. Humanity had gotten very good at hacking over 3 millennia. "Thank you for finally getting back to us. We were starting to think our messages weren't going through. Anyway, about your ultimatum. We appreciate the offer, really, but we're going to have to decline." She paused, her smile widening. "See, the thing about humans is that we're really, really bad at giving up. Like embarrassingly bad. We've tried extinction several times and it just doesn't stick. So here's our counteroffer. Turn around, go home, and we'll pretend this whole surrender or die thing never happened. We might even share our coffee. It's terrible, but it grows on you." The alien commander, a being called the Sovereign of the Endless Void, watched the transmission with something approaching disbelief. In 10,000 years of conquest spanning 1,000 worlds, no species had responded to their ultimatum with humor. "Obliterate their military installations," the Sovereign commanded. "Show them the price of mockery." The fleet's weapons charged, channeling enough energy to vaporize continents. Targeting systems locked onto Mars' defense station, Luna Base, the orbital rings around Earth. The aliens had studied humanity's defenses for decades. They knew every weakness, every gap in coverage. They fired, and then they discovered what humanity had been doing for 3,000 years of silence. The energy beams hit nothing. Or rather, they hit something that shouldn't have been possible. Space itself seemed to fold, redirecting the attacks into empty void. From Earth's orbit, from hidden asteroids, from locations that shouldn't have existed, humanity fired back. But they didn't use weapons the aliens recognized. No missiles, no energy beams, no kinetic projectiles. Instead, they used gravity. Localized singularities bloomed like flowers throughout the alien fleet. Not black holes. Humanity had learned to be more precise than that. But gravitational anomalies that crushed ships like empty cans. The aliens' shields, designed to deflect energy and matter, were useless against the fundamental force of the universe itself. Did we mention Tiana's voice echoed across every frequency. That during our 3,000 years of waiting we got bored? And when humans get bored, we tend to figure things out. Like how to weaponize spacetime, or how to fold dimensions, or how to make really, really good coffee. Okay, we're still working on that last one. Casper stood beside her now, watching the tactical display with wide eyes. Commander, they're retreating. The entire fleet is breaking formation. Of course they are, Tiana said softly. She opened a direct channel to the Sovereign's flagship. Listen, we don't want to destroy you. Honestly, we're just excited someone finally showed up. But if you're going to be neighbors, you need to understand something about humans. We don't surrender, we don't give up, and we really don't like bullies. The Sovereign's face appeared on screen, its multiple eyes displaying what the translation algorithms interpreted as shock. What are you? Tiana's smile was genuine now, almost warm. We're survivors. We're the species that looked at a universe trying to kill us and said, not today. We're the ones who turned our own near extinction into a learning experience. We're humanity. She leaned forward. And we've been waiting 3,000 years to meet you. So yeah, we laughed at your threat. Because after everything we've survived, after ice ages and asteroid impacts and our own stupidity, your ultimatum was honestly kind of adorable. She paused. Now, are you going to keep trying to kill us, or would you like to talk? Fair warning. If we're going to talk, we're going to offer you coffee. It's tradition. It's awful. You'll hate it at first, but give it time. The Sovereign of the Endless Void stared at the human commander for a long moment. In 10,000 years of conquest, it had never encountered a species quite like this. Terrifying, yes. Technologically advanced, certainly. But also, inviting, welcoming, even after an unprovoked attack? Your beverage, the Sovereign said slowly, is truly as terrible as advertised. Tiana laughed again, and this time Casper joined her. The worst. You'll love it eventually. Everyone does. The alien fleet powered down its weapons. Humanity's first contact wouldn't be remembered for the battle, brief as it was. It would be remembered for what came after. The laughter, the coffee, and the beginning of something unprecedented in galactic history. Because humans, it turned out, were just as good at making friends as they were at surviving. They'd had 3,000 years of practice at both.